So welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be making 3 combos rushed, but my stats are random. So really quick, I'm just gonna do some stats stuff. And then I'll get into the first thing. Okay, so how does this gonna work? So I'm gonna have max stats in uh I guess nothing. So it's gonna be I spin this random number generator, which for some reason has this up here. So 1 in 2800. So I have it, where's the button? Okay, what? Oh, there. So I have 98 stats in melee. So I'll just put the 97 in here. That's horrible. It's like gonna be so bad. And then I'll roll again. 1446 stats in, defense. And then I just do that for the rest of the games. So for sword, I'm gonna have 81. Oh my gosh. This is turning out to be a horrible build, bro. For 850, dude, this is like such a bad, this is such bad stats. Right? Hopefully I get something high for it. Oh, let's go. I get something a little high at least. 1262. And now I'm gonna choose what my build is gonna be. Alright, so I just have to go with God Human because that's like really like the best thing we could do with like blue stats and melee. Light, just because I felt like it, and that's pretty good damage. Shark Anchor, just because I feel like it's pretty good for combos, and Soul Guitar, why did I say Soul? So I'm gonna start making a combo and see if I can even make anything that works like that. Yeah, I got a little bit of something. I haven't finished the combo yet, but obviously since I have these stats, it does like no damage. I really hate that.
Tell Monday what you need. We're creating an agent and naming him Tony.
I don't know what that was, but it's from like the start of the I messed it up, but it's like Guardian C, Light C, Shark Anchor Z, X, Light B, and then Skull Guitar X. That does a little bit of damage because of these stats. And I think that's because that has to be. That's like the next stat. And that's thing have to do because of these stats. So the first combo is so I don't have a cooldown. And that was 1500 damage with these stats. So maybe with max stats and the right stuff, it would be good. So now let's move on to the next stuff. Hopefully I actually get good melee stats. 297. Okay, I can actually just put in like what is it, 199, I think? Hopefully. Yeah, 199 then. For the next for health it's gonna be 149, so I have to go in for my stats again. Alright, I'll just cut to whenever I find my stats in the back. I just retyped my stats, and now I'm back here, and I've already put some stats. So now my stats for whatever it is, I think it's 4 now. 730. Dude, I'm getting like the worst stats. What's 731 or 731? 731, okay. So I'm getting like horrible stats right now. Like, the next one is, okay, 1538. Not bad, but that's a gun. So, that's not very much. And then the next one, the last stat in Blox Fruits is super good. 606. Why is my best stat gun? Okay, since my most damage is gonna be with gun, which is super annoying, I'm gonna choose my build. So I'm gonna stick with God Humans in Control Changer, and then I'm gonna use Portal and Asking Method because I feel like the burn damage is wild. Is it the damage to this? Actually, the damage to this? Okay, after 6.9. I'm gonna have to use a Venom Bow because this one also has some. It also doesn't hit it. Does our revolve me? Why would that runs? Do I see it? What? Technically, what? I guess none of the is done. What I know to the stats in. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put something back with them. Wait a minute. So now like, what is also not hitting it? What? Do you have to have like what? Oh my gosh, that's a huge recommend. Yeah, like it's just how that's it. I don't know. I think that because that might have to be for the video because that is just not working. So I mean, I'm going to everyone has no, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I'm done. Okay, now I can. Okay, never mind. I found it for today's video. Now I can start the combo. So now I'll be back when I finish and cook. Alright, I might have a little bit of something going. If I so well, well, it's not coming, but shit sometimes doesn't. Hmm. Ooh, maybe if I knew more of just like a, why is it now going out to the side? Let me try it again. So I have like, what do I admit that sometimes it just flies off in a random direction. It doesn't hit. But that's pretty good. Hmm. Maybe if I try it like, that's not what I meant to do. I might have something like, let's hit away with this clown fails. If I do, so in case you didn't see it, it was Portal X, Portal Z, Typhon Toss, and then Dimensional Surge and upwards. And then from there, I think it was Armor Breaker into God Human Z, CX. Just this. Yeah, for some reason I accident worked that time. I sucks, but I'll just put it up on screen. And then I'll get into the next one. Alright, I just refunded my stats, so now let's get into that build. So for melee, I get 4 cents. Dude, I only get horrible stuff. It's like, why? Okay, fine. 177. Okay, that's just defense stuff. So I don't really mind that. Yeah, let's go. I actually get something good for once. 1814. Um, that's 1814. That's another house. 1600 is wrong. Then 7, 30. 7, I think. Yeah, 37. Okay, nice. And then in fruit, I get 721. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Gun. And then I get 938 for fruit. That's wrong. 938. Okay. Just do my best one. So I'm not trying my best. I just selected God-Human Ice, Darth Vader, and Go Butler. Now I'm just gonna cut the last thing up, and don't think that will take very long. Alright, I've already lost it, and it's actually been like probably less than a minute. And I think that's actually pretty good, actually. It's just gonna be starting off with Ice V, like just I turned it on accident. But then you hit the proficient? Yeah, proficient impale, and then six on gun and heaven earth, and then I think I'll be able to try. I'm gonna try one more time, and then that'll be today's video. So it is 13k damage with these stats, which for after for super is actually like pretty good stats. So, but that's gonna be it for today's video. Bye guys, I'll catch you in the next one.